The BMW M, born from a proud and successful heritage in motorsport, high-performance tuning, and pure pedigree. The Lamborghini, a constant pursuit of perfection, sharp style with the heart of a bull, and effortless aggression. The Lotus, sophisticatedly simple, pioneering, beautifully direct, agile, and precise. The Ferrari, more than a car and more like a religion, instantly recognizable, and of course, that unmistakable sound. All amazing works of engineering, power, and speed. But what about the people that drive them? Who really is the fastest? There's only one way to find out.
When I first heard about it, I was like, wow, finally, we have something competitive. Because we do drive events, we do track days overseas in Malaysia and Singapore all the time. And so I was like, wow, there's finally some driving competition that our M Club guys can take part in. So I thought it was an amazing idea, and it was really great.
I got a call from Ben from Authoring one afternoon, and I was asking whether the club members whether this would be an event that club members would be interested in. Naturally, the answer was yes.
For sure, it was like, let's do it. At the end of the day, the Ferrari Owners Club is all about participation. So the guys that are actually racing, some of them have never stepped into a kart before. So it'll be a first time for them, and it's a good experience for them.
I first got the email from Eurosport sending out an email to all the owners with regards to the Supercar Club Challenge coming up, and I was the first to reply. And then what was really good was the fact that we had a lot of people that replied from the Lotus Owners Group. And then what we had to do was we had to have time trials to get the fastest 5 drivers to take part in this upcoming challenge.
Choosing the drivers was not easy because it's a race. It's not an experience, it's not an exhibition thing. So naturally we're all competitive and we wanted to win.
Yeah, we had a qualifying round and the quickest guys got in.
Once the drivers have been chosen, racing licenses passed and teams finalized, the testing and the tactics begin.
The team is feeling really confident. I think we have a good shot at making this work for us. But you never know what might happen on the track, right? Everybody's kind of aggressive here and bringing out their A game to the track.
And I think the whole team is coming together pretty well. And anyway, we all know each other from the car club, so we're already friends, so that's pretty easy actually.
Track's good on the straights, it's fun and fast. But at the same time, the corners at the end are a bit tricky, especially you got a few blind corners. We're not really sure about where you have to take the lines yet. But we're learning the track, so it's going to get better.
We have a good chance. Lung and I race on the SKC as well. And then M Club, you have experienced guys. You have Ken, you have Anthony. And then I think Lotus have a good guys too. Lambo also have a good driver. It'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. It'll be a laugh.
And then the day finally arrives. Tensions are high, last-minute preparations and tactics are locked in place. And there's no going back.
It's all to play for. 3 drivers from each of the 4 supercar clubs. We have BMW, Ferrari, Lotus, and Lamborghini in no particular order.
As they come around, you see Benjamin Tan in his Birel kart. He's got his arm in the way, he's waving to the crowd as he drives the pace car.
This is great to see Ben out there. He's one of the guys that really made this happen. And see him out there in the pace car, fantastic.
All right, they come around turn 10, the green flag is out, and it's go, 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 and you see Timothy Chu right off the line. He's still keeping them in shape right now as Tim comes into the first corner in first place. In second place, we've got Brian Meredith, Ryan Chua in third. Peng from Ferrari in fourth place, and Kenneth Smith representing BMW in fifth. Lim Kyung Liam in 6th place, and BMW M-Power General Manager Joel Chang in 7th place. Augustine Sher in 8th, Anthony Xiao in 9th, President of the Lamborghini Club Justin Tay in 10th.
And we had a little change in position there between 2nd and 3rd place into turn 3 on the first lap. So Ryan Chua in the kart 33 managed to take advantage of turn 3 and overtake Bring Meredith for 2nd position.
Great to see as Ryan Chua set the fastest lap on the race on that last lap of 41.7. So Ryan Chua is on fire, and Timothy Teo is going to have to watch himself to make sure he doesn't get challenged. But right now, the top two, they are pulling away quite substantially. First and second place, only 0.4 of a second apart, but second to third, a whopping 2.5 seconds.
So as they complete 3 laps, it's Timothy Teo in the lead, followed by Ryan Chua. These two Lamborghini teammates, first and second at the moment. Little gaps forming now. Bryn Meredith in 3rd, Peng in 4th in the 2 Ferrari liveried karts. Kenneth Smith is now up to 5th, and Lim Kyung Lam is in 6th position. Joel Chang is in 7th.
As Timothy Teo just comes across the line and sets the fastest lap of the race so far of 40.022. This guy knows that Ryan Chua is right behind him, and he's getting a little bit of a move on. Yeah, well, Kenneth Smith now is the man on the mission. He just went up to 5th to 4th in the last lap, and now he is harassing number 44 car. 44 goes wide. Oh, Kenneth Smith goes through, and he's taken 3rd place. Fantastic love there from Ken Smith. He thought he's going to have to wait a little bit longer to get past him, but an unfortunate error from Brian.
He's got a bit of a gap now in that kart 21 between him and the other guys. He's got some free space. Let's see what he can do with it. We've got yellow flags now into turn 10. Looks like someone had a spin, but they're going again.
Yeah, we can just see that Ferrari kart come in here into turn 1. Looks like that's the one that spun.
Now this is going to be interesting because he's now a back marker and the leading drivers are trying to pass him. We don't see any blue flags at the moment, but Timothy's right up behind him. He's bumped him out of the way, and the first 2 drivers passed that back marker with a little bit of force, I have to say. So the gap is now closed between drivers in 1st and 2nd position. Timothy Teo and Ryan Chua, the gap is now down to 0.5 of a second as they had to pass that back marker of Bryn Meredith.
Yeah, well, Ryan Chua, if he's going to make a move, he's going to have to make it now, because we saw that Timothy Teo in the first half of the race did have a little bit of an advantage on pace to Ryan Chua, but that back marker really closed them up.
So back in 3rd position, Kenneth Smith is now on his own pretty much. He's closed the gap, but only by 0.1 of a second.
Right now, Lamborghini in 1st place with their driver, Timothy Teo. Also in 2nd place, Ryan Chua for Lamborghini as well. So 1-2 from Lamborghini at the moment. And in 3rd place, Kenneth Smith driving a BMW. So it's Lamborghini, BMW.
We've got yellows into turn 10. Someone has spun. It looks like it was one of those 2 Lotus drivers. I think I can see a black race suit there on the apex of turn 10.
Yeah, right now that looks like that's kart number 10 of Leroy. That's kart number 10 of Leroy that it looks like has taken a spin.
And he's just about to be caught by the driver that he was racing with. Chang is just about to catch his Lotus teammate, but they've got the leaders right up behind them now. So literally a couple of kart lengths in it. This is the time Timothy needs to make sure he clears his back markers. Ryan needs to take advantage. It's going to happen into turn 10 this time if it doesn't happen before, surely.
Yeah, the blue flags are out now. The blue flags are out, and Xiang has very generously let Timothy Teo through without too much incident. And the checkered flag is out, and Timothy Teo takes the race win. That's a Lamborghini 1-2. They must be going wild up in the hospitality there. Kenneth Smith in 3rd for BMW.
What a race and what an amazing event. And it seems that Lamborghini drivers may just be the fastest after all. taking out not only the individual win, but also the important team victory. It's no surprise that Ferrari takes out the Best Presented award and the Most Sporting Team goes to the always courteous Lotus Club. And for the BMW M Club, they still had a very respectful event, winning lots of new fans, and who knows, maybe there's always next time.